Hey everybody, who's ready to learn a Zippo trick? Now, I'm going to teach you how to do 2 tricks from my latest tricking video. This is coming as a request, these tricks, they really don't have any names. I just sort of make them up as I go along. But the first one is this. I mean, it doesn't seem that difficult to do, but there are kind of some hidden techniques in there you got to learn. First, it looks like this to the camera, but on the other side, you're actually doing that. You want to hold the base, the lower portion of the body, with your thumb and index finger, and you want to put your middle finger on the top, the lid. And you're going to squeeze down and hold it pretty tight so it doesn't, pivot with your index and thumb. And you're going to try to open it with your middle finger. Once you can do that, it's pretty much, smooth sailing from there. You get it open. Then you can do this plenty of different ways, but the way I do it is I put my middle finger underneath the hinge and I spin it around so it looks like that, still holding it with the index and thumb. And then you take the middle finger and put it on the bottom of the bottom corner of the case and you pull it in. Now what this is going to do, and I'm just going to skip right to that part, what this is going to do is strike the flint wheel right on the inside of your hand, not on your finger, it's actually on the palm of your hand. So what you're going to do, it's going to look like that. There's plenty of different ways you can do this. This is just how I do it. It's going to be really quick. So, one more time. Middle finger opens the lid. Middle finger spins the case around, the middle finger ignites it. Kind of simple. It's once you can do it, it's pretty fun to do. I sort of do it as a habit now, or sometimes I just do that. Open it. So it's fun to do. All right, next is one that I really haven't figured out a good opening for the trick yet, but it looks like this. I don't really have a good way to, I haven't found out a way to pop it open. I suppose you could do this. I guess not. I haven't not been practicing my squeezes a lot lately. I'm more of a palm squeeze kind of guy. It's just a lot easier for me, and it's easier on the hinge too. But back to the trick. You're going to want to do, and now I really don't have an easy way to say how to do this, but it's good for people. This is really, I can only do this because I'm double jointed. I'm double jointed here in my knuckles. Otherwise this really wouldn't work. What I do is I build up tension, put your finger like that, and you build up tension and torque between these 2 joints. So when you release, it goes really hard and really fast. It does hurt though. It goes really hard and really fast. And just enough, you can go like that and it'll still go, but that's if you're lucky. I like my flint. Let's just put it this way: the lighter is well seasoned and it's been used a lot, so everything's easier to use. But on a new lighter, sometimes the flint's hard to do. So there's really no easy way to explain how to do that. But what you would do is just go like that, and that lights it. Alright, now I'm going to do it this time. This for the next step, but this time I'm not going to light it. You go step down to light it, and now it's lit. Well, now you have the problem of having your finger right above the flame, and you don't want it to hurt. So what you do is, if you hold it with your middle and thumb right in the center of the case, it's going to be naturally off. It's going to be top heavy and want to slide down backwards. So what you do is you let it drop, then you spin your hand around and go like that. It's not that complicated. It's kind of hard to see. It's not that hard from the angle that I shoot my videos from. If I were to do it from a side shot, you'd see it a lot better. See, it's not so difficult. All you're doing is going like that. So you're basically going like this with your hand and turning the lighter. So the cap is the lighter's in the same position, but the cap is above your thumb as opposed to underneath it. Like that. And then you just snap it closed. So alright. Now once you have the cap above and resting on the top part of your hand, it's pretty simple from here. Most people already know how to do this. You're basically doing the same thing but in reverse as a forward spin. You want to take your middle finger, now you're holding with your index and thumb on the center case. You want to take your middle finger and put it on the lower corner and push it so it goes like that. And once it's spinning, you want to catch it and hold it against your palm with your ring finger, so you can move your index and thumb, or your middle finger and your thumb back, so you're holding it on the lid. So once it's lit, all you have to do is go like that. Oops. Sorry, I tend to just do tricks without even thinking about them when I'm trying to do something else. Alright, light it. Light it, spin it. That's what it looks like. There you go. My two tricks that have been in my most recent video that they're not hard to do. The video is called Zippo Tricks to Impress Your Friends. It's kind of corny, but I go for titles that sort of try and catch people's attention so they'll watch it. But there you go. Two tricks. I think they're the third and sixth trick. The person who requested the video told me exactly which tricks he wanted to see. He wanted to see my eighth one, which is this. Actually, I don't think it's that. No, it's definitely this one. But I've added some more steps to that to make it a little longer and a little cooler. But I won't show you how to do that one because that's sort of my signature trick. So until I find a cooler signature trick, I want to keep it as, you know, something only I know how to do. So there you go. Those are the two tricks. I don't really know how to explain step by step, since you really need a visual to how to do this stuff. I may make individual videos and post them on lightertricks.com. Post them as individual videos on lightertricks.com. But as for now, those are my two videos. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate comments, and I've been a little lit back, you know, I've fallen behind on my requests. I still have a couple more that I need to catch up on, but requests I get around to eventually. It doesn't take me that long. Comments and ratings are appreciated. Criticism is accepted if it's not slander. Pure slander, I don't tolerate. So, thanks for watching, guys. Look for my next video coming up within the next, at least within the next day.